Welcome to the Carriker Chronicles, the People Show. Check the Postal Rescue Nation. Brought to you by Nebraska Spine Hospital. Today I have two very beautiful guests with me, my twin daughters. All right, what's your name?
Dakota.
And what's your name?
Desiree.
Okay, which one's the older one?
Me.
Do you know how many minutes older you are?
6 minutes.
I'm actually pretty impressed she knew that. All right, Dakota, what's your favorite sport?
Gymnastics and volleyball.
Now, who's your favorite team?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Can you do you remember where you got that, Leo? Because that's a pretty special gymnastics Leo.
From Nebraska team.
Yeah, so 2 years ago when she was 4, we got to watch the Nebraska gymnastics team practice. She was pretty excited, and at the end, the gymnastics team gave her this Leo. It fits a little bit better now than it did a couple years ago, but that's an official Nebraska gymnastics Leo. Is that pretty cool? Yeah. All right. What are your favorite sports?
Baseball and football.
And football. Who's your favorite team?
Nebraska.
Nebraska? All right. Hey, I'm raising 2 of my kids right. All right. Jacob comes on here with a Michigan jersey, and I got other kids coming on here talking about hockey, and I'm doing good with you too? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay. All right. Is it all right if we talk a little Nebraska football?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the 3 keys, my 3 keys for Nebraska to have success versus Northwestern. Get that W and also our score predictions. My son Jacob's score prediction as well as mine. Now, the first key, if I'm being honest, we could have the same 3 keys each and every week. Better offensive line play, special teams, don't be so horrifically horrible, okay, and penalties. Like each and every week, it's the same 3 things. But my first key is to get significantly better at least one or more of those 3 things. Now, if we could get better at all 3 of those things this week, I guarantee we'd win. No disrespect to Northwestern. They're struggling a little bit. They're 0-2 versus Power 5 teams, 2-0 versus non-Power 5 teams. They've done some things well. There's some definite things they got to get better at. Pat Fitzgerald is a good coach. Northwestern's always a tough team, always well coached. This is not a gimme. But if we could get better at all 3 of those things, offensive line play, special teams, and penalties, I'd almost guarantee we'd win the game. But realistically, my first key is to get significantly better at least one or more of those things. 2, 3 would obviously be the creme de la creme. But let's just start getting better at the things that have been costing us football games. Number 2, stop creating new problems. Connor Colt makes both his field goals last week. Hey, that's progress. And then we have the punt team from hell. 7-yard punt, and a punt return for a touchdown, which allows Michigan State to tie the game, to take it overtime, when they haven't even got a first down the entire second half. Stop creating new problems. Let's get better significantly at the things we've been struggling at. Offensive line play, special teams, penalties, and stop creating new problems. Top 2 keys, in my opinion. Last but certainly not least, just be the better team. Again, no disrespect to Northwestern, but if you look at the recruiting rankings, because some people live and die by these, Northwestern, the past 4 years since Scott Frost got here, the recruiting rankings nationally are 50th, 58th, 51st, and 47th, which is an average recruiting ranking of 52nd in the country. Nebraska, meanwhile, 20th. Okay, we've got more talent. We got the higher paid coach. We got the home field advantage. This is not a gimme. It's going to be a tough game. Northwestern's always well coached, but just be the better team because we should be. All right, let's do the score predictions. Jacob's score prediction for Nebraska. Can you see that number?
24.
24 for Nebraska. What about Northwestern?
14.
24-14 is Nebraska winning is Jacob's prediction. All right, for the good guys, Nebraska, what's that number there?
17.
27. And what's that for the other guys? What's that number?
17.
All right, so my score prediction for the good guys is 27. For the other guys is 17. Thank you for joining me. Did you have fun?
Uh-huh.
Can you blow him a kiss? You say have a great day?
Have a great day.
Until next time, Husker Nation, go big red, and always remember
To follow the bones.
Thanks again to our sponsor, Nebraska Spine Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's your spine, you do not want to mess around, and experience matters. That's why you can trust the experts at Nebraska Spine Hospital, the region's only spine-specific hospital. They are the best at what they do.